Show them how bumpy the road is. Yeah, I guess. Hold on. That wasn't too bad, was it? That one. Okay. That's a little more. This, if I remember correctly, is the unnamed trail. It drops her off the side over here, where you can see. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's walk on back up here. We've still got to find a campsite for tonight. You know what? So let me take you around the campsite. It is quite chilly. Storm's hanging out by the truck, and we got us a nice fire pit. Great view of Shortlaw. This campsite we've used before, I don't know how many times, but it's a pretty simple one. It's just a quick pull off right off 105, so you do have a little bit of road noise with things that are driving by, but it's not bad. When you got a van, it's pretty groovy because you don't need a lot of room. You're just sleeping inside your van. But we're gonna get some heat going. So we cold, ain't we, baby? Say hey. Say hey. So I want to go run around. We came up and hiked Short Off years ago, me and her. And you did so good all day, and the next morning I woke up and I was inside the cave looking off down in the gorge, and there she was, I don't know, 10 football fields away. I was screaming for her. She came back, but man, it took her 30 minutes to get back up to the campsite. So we ain't doing that today. First things first, we got to get the heater going because it's chilly. So we're gonna get it rocking and rolling here. Just got to hold the Olympian Wave 3 down for, I don't know, 10-15 seconds. She'll get that pilot light moving. Typically, if you get that orange glow around the pilot light, it should be good to go, and you can go ahead and rotate it on down to high, and she'll start generating. It doesn't make hardly any noise whatsoever once it's lit up, so you kind of have to hold your hand over top of it just to make sure that it started. We'll start getting some heat generated in here, and we'll make some food. I've got this beautiful view in front of me and around me everywhere, but that doesn't mean that I can't watch a little TV. One thing you'll want to know about being in higher elevations, if you'll just get one of those 30-mile antennas you just stick on the window at wherever, department store for $15 or whatnot, they pick up every channel, every HD channel that's available in that area. I don't know if it cords in. Alright, let's do some basic cooking. We got the small burner, single burner with a little butane tank. And we are going to cook a fried ham and Swiss sandwich. Nothing major, just basic food. Hopefully. I'll get this pan warmed up, get a little bit of butter. We're gonna get some butter bread, because everybody loves the butter bread. We're on an angle, so we have to fight the butter to make sure it actually evenly covers the pan. But it'll slide to one side if you don't. I mean, really the only thing that makes a sandwich better is butter. Butter's better. And this heater is blasting my leg. Absolutely blasting. Storm is outside eating her supper, so that gives me an opportunity to make my supper uninterrupted, hopefully. Get out. Yep. Swiss singles. And some old basic Carolina Pride ham. And what we'll do is get this pan good and hot, and we'll throw some butter on the bread, fry it up just a little bit. That'll make for a quick, easy meal. And one reason I do this right now is because if you get into cooking meats and stuff in your van, it'll stink that thing up for weeks. I prefer to cook that stuff outside. Do it in the van, it's just, man, it's a lot to deal with. So I prefer just to do real simple things. I don't mind doing eggs and stuff inside. They don't smell really bad. But man, you throw a steak or liver mush, which by the way, liver mush is the best food on the planet. You throw that in here and start cooking it up, and you're gonna have that greasy spoon factor going on in your van for a hot minute. So it's best to cook that stuff outside. Just because I want to hear it sizzle. Phew, that heater's getting hot. Now we got some, we're gonna have some hot ham and cheese is what we're gonna have. Alright. Let's turn that up a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And we'll put a little bit of butter on the other side, just for good measure. So everyone knows a healthy heart is a happy heart. And a happy heart starts with butter. But not hairs. Hairs do not make the heart happy. that. I hear some sizzling. Oh, that looks good. That looks real good. Y'all see that? Looks delicious, don't it? I think it does. Oh, we're done. Cool. These pans are legit. I mean, you just wipe that right out of there. Like it ain't nothing but a G thing. I don't want to do my paper towels, but just wipe that out. So we're gonna let those cool off right here for a moment. And let's take a look at this sandwich. See what y'all. Look at that. It's got a little bit of steam coming off. That's just the butter. That's the goddess of goodness right there. That's gonna be tasty. It's super warm up here. Hate you're missing out. It's pretty groovy. It's a beautiful cold morning. Let me take you out here and show you what I see. Backing out of this campsite is a tight squeeze for the big girl. This tree right here is super close. It's funny, I actually have to put in 4-wheel drive to get out of this spot. I guess just because the angles are so that solar panel's gonna be real close. Definitely a tight squeeze coming out of here. This is how close the tree is. Can't even see up there. Looks like we got a couple of inches there. Yeah, that's a tight one. Sometimes you have tighter squeezes than other when you're driving a big girl, but she manages. Got to torque this mirror in a lot. Alright. Well, we successfully did that one. Typically you can make 47-point road turns in this pig trying to get it turned around on these smaller gravel roads. And this really ain't a small road, but I was back and forth over there about 57 times. But I got it. Don't you worry yourself, I got it. Long time since I thought about that water park. I can't remember the name of it. You guys know. Leave a comment.